Hello viewers, this is episode 9 of Bloodborne Tells the... Nope. Bloodborne Tells the Cave how to play the story. I'll start that one again.
In a way it does.
Yeah. Hello viewers, this is Bloodborne played by the Cave. There's Dougie there.
I'm Dougie. This is our second attempt at this intro.
Yeah. I'll leave the other one in. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not filling the viewers when my watch.
No. Where are we?
We're in Hemwick Charnel Lane, is it's called?
Aye, sounds about right.
Aye, and you've just got these crazy... Oh, your weapon's at risk.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Tonitrus has got low durability. Is that his kind of drawback?
Aye. Yeah.
Right, okay, we'll switch to the Sockling Valley. Twin Bloodstones, see that?
Ooh. Yep, so the Soul games are quite good at doing that, where if you get a weapon that's like a little bit too good, the way they'll balance it is by making it that you'll have to repair it quite often.
Aye, which is a pain in the arse. Going back to the Hunter's Dream in this game.
Yeah.
There's a guy here.
Important one.
Then it's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Jesus. That laugh would send shivers.
Yeah, was that who you were expecting?
No.
The graveyard
Me neither. So,
Okay.
eventually, after a certain thing, that voice will be different.
Okay. Right, device currently inoperable. We know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, onwards then.
Oh, stop a minute, and then you just see how, like, crazy this place is, where there's just body bags everywhere.
Yeah, like hang
Like,
up to
hanging
fucking,
to the houses.
like,
yeah.
you know, marinate or whatever you call them. What is it you do with chorizo in your fridge? If you were making your own... No, I know. I know, that's preposterous. You just go and buy chorizo, but say you wanted to make your own chorizo, you'd hang it in the fridge. What's
Did
that?
you hang it in the fridge?
What's that called? It's no marinating.
No, that's when you dip it in honey.
I can't remember. There is a word for that though.
Well, viewers, let us know in the comments. Somebody will know.
Yeah, if you've ever made chorizo.
Hung a human body.
Yeah, or that. So good flexibility here. We've got the saw cleaver at level 4 as well, which means that we can just kind of switch back and forward as we please.
Yeah, and we've got this kind of spiky dog monster.
Yeah, it seems kind of not natural. Do you think someone's like surgically implanted swords onto that thing? Yeah, it has.
Awesome.
Like.
I mean, I've not actually noticed that before. That actually looks like it's tied on.
Weird.
Yeah.
These people are kind of batshit so far.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the enemies so far have been using weapons that look more like they've just like picked them up from their house, but very much so here. Like the first person had what looked like one of those things you would burn cattle with. What are they called?
A brander or something? A brand?
Yeah, one of them looked like they had like a sort of kind of like brander / iron hose. So, and that person had a hammer, and this guy's got a brick.
Yeah, no, I've seen this guy a million times. He's an old friend.
Aye.
So.
More health up here for some reason.
Oh, really? Oh, aye, because I suppose one hit would have certainly done it back in Yarnum.
There we go.
Health back. Give me the vials. Thank you very much.
Very nice. Another shortcut upcoming as well. Or later. Quite a few in such a... It's quite a compact wee area, but still a lot to it.
Sure is.
And there's some pretty sneaky tricks as well with the enemies and their placements and stuff.
Twins
Got me
Bloodstone
a few
shards.
times. Okay, maybe get a level 5 soon.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If you die, better you can go and check.
Should I do that first or no? I can't do that, can I? That's not possible. Right now, is it?
Oh, no.
Open gate,
Sorry, go
yeah.
through that. Ah, it's a device.
Oh, come on.
Oh. I know you're annoyed. Yeah. Come on.
This ain't no time for a rest, Colin.
Alright, so that's somebody who can take by surprise if you're not watching.
So, even though I'm kind of talking like I played this before, and I do know quite a lot about what's coming up, but the extent of my like knowledge of everything is gone now. Like I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I don't know the ways. I wouldn't recall any secrets. I think that's the knowledge is ran out with Central Yarnum now being behind us, an old Yarnum.
Yeah.
So if there's anything, don't trust to my memory of it.
Again, that's kind of working with how we're wanting to do this, because the character doesn't know very much either at this point, so we'll be learning,
True.
as you go.
Okay, look at that. Shortcut. Back here. Nice.
Yeah. A bit of a weird one, because it's been so, recent.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a massive one, but it's still nice.
Luckily it's not a massive journey either.
No.
No.
Yeah.
And there isn't even a gate on it. You can just run out of it, so
Yeah.
it's not too imposing.
No.
Oh, you.
Now, she's one that can really sneak up on you, because if you see the big guy, you kind of run towards the bridge and she'll just run and push you off it.
Yeah. I can see that happening quite easy. I had a gunshot there as well though. Did I? Maybe I did.
I think so. I thought I did too. I'm pretty sure in this area is one of the first times you start having things happen when your insight's too high.
Oh, really?
Every so often, yeah. So see if your insight's at 20 or something, monster enemies will just spawn out of a portal.
For real?
Aye, and they're hard. They're really hard enemies. In this
What?
barn, I think it happens. Yeah. This big, long black demon monster just spawns out a portal when your insight's too high.
Wow, I did not know that either.
I can't say I fully understand why,
I know.
other than
Suppose we should
Well-
maybe pop a madman's knowledge just in the very off chance that you need one insight for something. You know? I don't think you do, but just in case, 0 feels wrong.
yeah, it does. You want to hear that doll's voice?
Exactly.
I said in the first episode we got, I said she's quite reminiscent of the Maiden in Black and Demon Souls. It's actually the same voice actress.
Ah, okay. Did you find that out just since we said that, yeah? Or did you know that?
Yeah,
already?
yeah. No, I knew she recognised me. No, I knew I recognised her. Well, popular guy, I knew I recognised her, but I didn't realise that's actually why. But they seem to quite like reusing voices, because Solaire gets used for Alfred, for example.
Yeah.
And I don't know if what do you call the guy that tutorial was you in Dark Souls?
The Crestfallen Warrior.
Yeah. He's in Demon Souls as well as the same character. I don't know if he appears again in this one. Can't think.
Look at that place up there.
Yeah.
Lots of places.
Such a good area. And you
Yeah.
get such a good armour set from it as well.
Yep.
You actually get a super good outfit from, see the guy with the machine gun in Old Yarnum. So in my playthrough I went and killed him. And man, his armour is really cool as well. I should think you need to kill him. I did the whole thing where you befriend him, and then I wanted to see if you get anything special for killing him, but I don't you do.
Ah, okay. Did you know that, see, I think in Dark Souls 2 it was, before it was released. Now, there used to be this video game shop in Glasgow called, do you remember this? GeForce.
GeForce. Yeah.
And somehow they always got games before they were out. Like, I'm talking
Aye.
a good week before they were out.
Ludicrously early.
I
Aye.
just don't know what the setup there was, but you could get games early out of this shop in Glasgow. Right? I mean, even thinking about it, what the fuck was the setup? How did they pull that off?
I no idea. I mean, at every shop, I think they do get them early. They're just probably
Not to sell.
absolutely not allowed to sell it.
Yeah,
so
so-
I think they're just like,
Aye,
I
who
don't
gives
give
a fuck?
There's like a shop in Glasgow. Who's going to say it?
Yeah, let's sell it. So, now, if you were one of those people who got Dark Souls 2 early, I think it was Dark Souls 2, and you loaded it up and went online, you would actually get accosted by, like, a black summon.
Yeah, like
Like
level 99 or something.
Yeah, that was like level 99 and impossible to kill, and it would just like harass you throughout your whole game because you had loaded it up early. Which is a kind of interesting, like, so From Software way to punish cheaters, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a jet black armoured guy that would come in and beat you up. Dark Souls 2
was
had a
Dark
couple.
Souls.
When you go, sorry?
I was going to say, it was either Dark Souls 2 or it could have been actually Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 1.
Can't
Yeah,
remember.
maybe it was. Yeah. Dark Souls 2 had a kind of cool feature. I've dropped down to an inopportune bit here because I really didn't want to be here, but see, since I'm
But
here,
shortcuts here.
I'll just quickly go and do the shortcut just in case of anything crazy happened. Dark Souls 2 had a good thing in the hub area, where it would tell you how many people have died ever in the game, like how many times players have died. So I want to get back up there, don't I? Kind of, because I've kind of missed something by coming. I suppose I'll be able to go back up there somehow.
Yeah.
Let's beat these guys up.
So these are the guys from the beginning where I said parrying's really easy.
And
But
then
actually,
I
these
get
guys are actually quite I'll be honest, I actually get killed the first 2 times. Oh, I versed them in my playthrough as well.
It's that
But in my
fucking
defense, I was
arsehole that's
playing-
chucking Molotovs. Oh my god, man.
He's got some throwing about that.
Oh.
Uh-oh, that was a weird one. I wasn't sure when you would parry that one.
Oh, come on. Oh, headbutt.
Nut.
Yeah, it stuck the nut on me. Come on, mate.
We call that a Glasgow kiss in Scotland.
Yeah, I sure do. Yes.
Nice.
Jesus, right. Come on then. Round 2. Radiant Blood Gemstone.
Oh, nice. Thought you were a wee
Thank
bit
you.
getting that one.
Yeah, me too. That's the one thing that parrying has in this game over parrying in every other game is you can do it from a distance. And then if you're not too far away, you can just do the wee slinky dodge step into the visceral attack, or the whatever you would call it attack when you parry somebody. The riposte, maybe.
Yeah. Mm.
Right, so that's the way, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, so let's go back and see what we missed.
I'm assuming you can get back up there, or you have to go back through the shortcut and run through it, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it's in
You go
there,
there?
isn't it? Yeah, so
Yeah.
let's check this thing out. Can you? I thought you could.
Yeah, that was cool.
No, you can't check it out, but that's a thing. We're coming back here to this very thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is something eventually once you get an item,
Yeah.
and then that lets you get to a full new, really cool area. Like, it's one of the best areas in the game.
In the Dark Souls tradition, you find that item. You know, you already know what it is if you can remember that Dark Souls did a thing with returning to areas you've already been. Look at the state of this.
Alright then. Nice.
Oh, right, okay. Since I'm here, I'll go and tidy up the bit that we missed, just in case, you know.
I can't remember there being a crazy amount of
Aye,
stuff.
look at you.
Oh, but there you go.
Aye.
Well,
Yeah, this was where we were, wasn't it? And that was the very
That's it.
woman that I was fighting, and that's where I came from, wasn't it? Round the side of the roof. Right, okay, cool. Wonderful. 20,000 souls, but I don't think we return to the Hunter's Dream just yet.
No. Well, near in the end as well.
I know.
Really not a big area at all, just condensed, but a good solid area. Just,
If you're not prepared, that area can take you off guard,
yeah,
you know.
aye. This area's trying to teach you to kind of take your time, because there's loads of people that you can catch if you're paying attention. Also, another lesson, like, see if you've not learned parrying yet. These guys can be quite tough with it, parrying.
Yeah. Nigh impossible, really. Oh, hello.
Oh, unlucky miss, because you actually probably should have hit her.
Yeah, a little bit. See what we've got. Tempering Blood Gemstone. Maybe need to do a wee...
We check the stones.
Yeah, a wee shifting at the work table or whatever it's called.
Yep. Well, you'll be doing that anyway after getting your new item.
Oh
so-
yeah, very true, very true. Right, I've got some sort of big decrepit old building. We can see Yarnum in all its glory from here, like.
Yep.
Look at that.
So that's probably the big cathedral right
Yeah,
there.
that's it.
Probably the tallest building, isn't it?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. Full of bodies. So we're obviously getting
Yeah.
close to whatever's doing this.
Yeah, why is there so many bodies tied up and just dumped in here.
I can't remember, but I think at some point you learn that these are all the people where they're collecting eyes
Oh.
for
Real reasons.
that, yeah.
Right, okay, right. Okay, we'll allude back to that when eyes become relevant.
And here is Bloodborne's first kind of like puzzle boss. That is these things. See this thing that appears? That can appear throughout the level. If you've got enough insight.
I see,
Just
okay.
appears. Oof, a lot of damage.
Yeah, but you actually see this person is actually invisible, and you then need to run around and find her.
Yeah. So I was actually quite lucky that if I went straight to
Yeah.
and again, because it can sometimes
you
take
can
away
see
with
them, like see the teleport, you can see a wee blood. If you're lucky and you're looking in the right direction, you can see a little blood thing.
Oh, okay.
And you
I
can
thought
hear them
had
as
one
well.
of those. Yeah.
Yeah, see it? Up the back there? She's up
I
here.
see it. Okay. You're definitely way more observant than I was when I did this. So as you do more damage, more of these things spawn,
Yep.
and then eventually something else will happen.
I believe that she can only spawn in a set menu of places. So you just go around and check the corners, up the stairs, and eventually you're going to find her. This one though, you're not doing any damage to her. Curious, isn't it?
Cool, yeah.
She can be up here as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there she is. There we go. That's that.
Okay.
And then you can see that little thing there. Did you see that wee spell?
Yep, there.
But now it can do kind of, you know, eldritch damage.
Am I right in saying the other one can come back to life?
No.
If you take too long?
I've never had it happen. I'm not sure about that.
I may be wrong on that.
Maybe though. Who knows?
I can't remember. I remember getting annoyed at this boss, and I could only think that's the only thing that could. Not that I was dying in him, it just it was taking too long. And I could only imagine it would have been something like that would annoy me.
She's in the same place. Look at that. Never saw any blood or anything.
No.
Oh, the other one has come back.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. You're absolutely correct there, Diggs.
It's the only thing that makes it kind of like not challenging as such, but just like it prolongs the fight the longer you can't find this other one.
Yeah, true. Need to get the damage in while you can.
Yep. Actually, good to when that one fell, it meant you could get even more attacks on him. And it's as you may have noticed, Guffy's not fighting the big things because they'll just keep spawning. I think.
Yeah, that's
And you can quite easily avoid them. They don't run too fast.
a waste of effort. She's giving herself away there. Oh, she's got me. That's bad.
Oh,
It's pretty bad. No, I'm okay, I think.
Oof.
I'm okay again, I think. Oh no, this is death.
Maybe not. You've maybe upgraded your health just enough.
Okay. I feel like if you wiggle your stick, you get out of it quicker. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. That might be a Dark Souls thing, but oof, that was close.
Maybe, yeah. It's like it's not considered a hard boss, but there's definitely bits that can take you by surprise. Right, one's dead.
Come on.
There we go. And these things do get more and more aggressive as it goes on as well, so eventually they'll start being maybe a wee bit more troublesome when we're on it.
Look at that, and then these guys will just disintegrate into vapour.
Yeah.
Look at all them souls. And we got some insight back as well.
Yeah, tasty.
Flick this on. And then we'll go and see what's down here.
Yeah, lamp, it's really only useful to get out of here.
Yeah.
You won't really be ever be coming back, really. Oh no, you will maybe come and then you go backwards, so I'm mistaken.
Yeah, true.
So you've got what looks like a hunter here that's been like tortured.
Rune
assumed
Workshop
this
too.
is- Yeah, I've always assumed this is Carol.
Yeah, has to be, doesn't it?
Yep. Smith Carroll, student of Bergenworth, transcribed the inhuman utterings of the Great Ones into what are now called Carroll runes. The hunter who retrieves this workshop tool can etch Carroll runes into the mind to attain their wondrous strength. Provost Willem would have been proud of Carroll's runes, as they do not rely upon blood in any measure.
Okay, there's quite a
Carroll's
lot
one
to
of-
unpack there.
Yeah. So
So-
we've heard of Carroll runes. This person's obviously like the runesmith, so he makes them
Yeah, we've got some.
out of
These are Carol
Yeah.
runes.
yeah. And all that's really been mentioned is his name.
Yeah.
But now we've got that he was a student of Bergenworth, actually probably one of the first ones. And then transcribed inhuman utterings of the Great Ones. So obviously he's had some form of ability to listen into it. You know, when you hear the word Great Ones, I think you have to just assume we're talking about like otherworldly gods. Ones that don't have much of you don't know much about them, they're just great. You know, they're of a different being, essentially. So he's been able to hear them and then creates runes based on what he hears. And then Provost Willem, we've heard about Willem before, haven't
Nope,
we? Surely.
first time.
We're not?
First time.
Okay. So Provost is like I believe that's a word for some high-ranking religious person.
Aye, yeah, because there's
Like,
still
gives you an
provosts in, I don't know if you know this, but like Ayrshire, our counties, has
right.
provosts still as a
Is it?
kind of top of it. So like there's the town council, and then the provost is kind of the leader amongst them. Like they elect
right.
a provost amongst themselves. So yeah, it's like the top of a kind of council or something
Yeah.
in an order. So Provost Willem, he's clearly a high-ranking guy, but there it says that you're actually etching them into the mind rather than into the weapon. So
Yeah.
we've got blood that can seem to just improve all your abilities in a heartbeat and just have so many good benefits immediately, but there's also this kind of insight. You know, see, the two currencies are really a reflection of the entire theme of this game. You've got blood echoes and you've got insight. And these
Another
ones kind
thing-
of relate to insight, I would say, because you're etching them into the mind.
And the end of that was quite interesting as well. It says that Provost Willem would have been proud because it doesn't use any sort of blood. Which also gives you a wee insight into him that he obviously didn't agree with the use of blood.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for him. He really didn't like the use of blood enough to be written in a sentence about Carol runes, so... Okay, let's head inside and see what we can do here.
Maybe we'll equip a couple.
Memory altar.
Memorize a Carol rune to acquire its eldritch strength.
Cool.
Which again goes into this idea that Great Ones are some other type of being.
So you can put 3 on, I believe, can't you? So we'll go acquire more blood echoes, love that. We'll go beast, I suppose, and yeah, visceral attacks require. Yeah, that'll do fine. Let's visit the workshop here to let's see about our. How do you repair it again? Yeah, there we go. So let's repair the tonitrus. Very good. Let's just repair everything. Why not? Or both things. Blood gem fortification. The saw cleaver's probably still our main weapon in my head anyway. Thrust attack up, physical attack up. Oh, that's hefty.
7.3. Oh, yeah, get that on.
Yeah, okay, right, I'm gonna get that on. Yeah. Bang. Thrust attack, that doesn't actually apply to anything we've got right now, does it?
No.
Alright then, cool. So we have some other gemstones here though, don't we? Check these out. Wait. Them ones, the triangle ones, what are they? And this one? Fireblood.
I think they
that for
probably...
later?
So, do you see how they've got shapes?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a triangle, that, and then the other one's considered like a circle. I think, so there's radial. I guess radial goes on anything maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shapes, actually I don't know this one. There'll be weapons that can get different ones, I suppose.
Maybe the
Different
guns or the blood tinge ones.
Yes, so,
Right,
and
okay,
then
cool.
fire, maybe there's a special fire weapon that you can only put that onto, you know.
Cool, I see. Right, so it takes 5 twin bloodstone shards to get up to level 5, so we can put one thing up. See, as much as I hate to be that guy, is it just the saw cleaver?
It's up to you, mate.
Or is it the tonitrus for a laugh?
I mean, Tricer's a good weapon.
I know, let's do the saw cleaver. Fuck it.
Do both.
I know.
I think I did both. I think I leveled up to nitrous for certain bosses.
We could actually maybe purchase that stupid one right now if we wanted to. 20,000 for the Ludwig's Holy Blade, but again, it's really just a sword, the same as the Kirk hammer, but with a bigger sword on it, so it's not exactly the most exciting one, is it?
Folk think it's the best one.
But didn't you say it's the best one for aesthetic reasons rather than practical ones?
Well, that's the thing, I'm not actually a fan of its use. But see, when you like watch Let's Plays, hundreds of folk are using it. Like absolutely loads of folk are using it, so it must actually be good. I can just never get used to the speed. But
Ludwig's Holy Blade. I believe we've already read the description, so no need to go there again. But let's replace the Tonitrus right now with Ludwig's Holy Blade, see what we've got. Normal sword. Feels a wee bit slower than the Kirk hammer. Maybe I'm just imagining that though. And then
I was used the Kirk, and you just get the big boom.
But that is faster than the Kirk hammer in its big form, so that's good. I think you're using this for this mode, basically great sword mode, with an added wee bit of flexibility if you just need some speed. So let's see how much we can level it up then. Surely quite a lot.
Once.
Shit. Right, so shit. I mean, we could buy some shards, I suppose, but that would be a lot, would it not?
You've just spunked 20,000. No, was it 2,000 or 20,000?
20,000.
You just spent on it.
So it'd be 4,000 to get up, and then I think it's 8 bloodstone shards. So no, that's beyond the scope of our powers now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's in the bucket. We'll use it at some point. I'll stick the Tonitrus on just for because you can't really use level at this stage of the game. Level 1 stuff's just a bit underpowered. So, and then we'll put the rest of it into souls levels. Sorry.
Yeah.
If we can even afford a level. Right, we can.
How do you feel about trying Parallel again at some point?
Trying Parallel again?
I think you could do it. It took me a good few tries, I'll be honest, but I managed it, I think, at a lower level than you, because I've not been to Hemwick
Right,
yet.
okay. It's Hypogean Jail, isn't it? For this one.
Yep, it's a really easy run-up as well, once you get into the hang of it. But I'd maybe change into Henrik's.
Oh yeah, good call.
For obvious reasons.
And then don't use the Tonitrus for obvious reasons. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just quite good that you've then leveled up the cleaver.
Yeah. Right, cool. So, Henrik's.
The thing with Parallel is
Henrik's.
he hits really hard, and he's got lots of, like, he'll jump about and he can do a lot of damage, but he doesn't really have that many moves. Oh, wrong way. You're
Wrong
actually
way?
going back the way. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Hello. That's a blood vial.
Yeah.
Through there, isn't it?
Yep, through the door.
Yeah, and then just sprint all the way to the back. Do a roly-poly here to avoid getting grabbed.
Yep.
Whoa!
Still almost. And then past the bagman.
Yeah.
And then you're there.
Right, okay. Probably need to use another blood vial, and I'm kind of running low here, but okay.
Aye, 12's a bit. If you do it with 12, I'll be pretty impressed.
Who's this now?
This is one that I'm sure that used to be Henrik, but it's
Okay.
now Defector Antal.
Never heard him. Yeah. Some of the summons are just people that have absolutely no bearing in the story whatsoever. Eh?
Well, I think some of them get included in Chalice dungeons as well. Like there'll be summons there, so you maybe can take from that they were people that did venture
See.
down there at some point.
Fire paper, and let's fucking rock and roll.
So what I found was, see the swipes, you get one, you're inside. Now see the saw cleaver?
Oh, no.
Oh, and you gotta dodge that. Yeah. You can dodge through that if you time it right, but it's quite hard. Otherwise you just get a distance. See your L1? See, because it does vertical hits, you'll actually hit more consistently underneath it.
Ah, okay.
That's one thing I really missed when using the... Oh no, unlucky. When using the Hunter's Axe, I don't have that, so it was actually a bit hard. Underneath,
Damn.
yeah, and then you can just hit while you're in the spell.
Oh, shit.
It takes a while, like, but once you get it, you start learning it quite quickly. Quite often, if you do one dodge towards them, you'll generally, like, you'll generally miss with the other attacks.
Right, okay.
Sometimes you might need to do a wee dodge and a dodge, and then you're fine. But
Okay.
it's
Well,
hard, and just...
yeah. I've only beat this guy a couple of times in my life, you know. And blood vial situation's kind of freaking me out as
Yeah.
well. So
Right.
try him this one more time, because I imagine the blood vial situation isn't going to be helping me at all here. That was mighty close, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, those guys are not to be trifled with, really.
no. Oh,
Yeah, there's a granny chasing me. So I couldn't use the blood of Ariana in that fight for some reason.
Did you not?
No, it grays out.
Oh.
Or I don't know what happened to me. Maybe it was because I'd also done the beast blood
Oh,
thing.
fire paper.
Oh, fire paper.
Oh well, I know it doesn't really make sense. Maybe did you use beast plates as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Nah, I probably will be.
Hello.
And then good.
Oh, come on.
Dodge.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
that's it.
Okay.
So it is possible. You just have to. You really have to learn the time. He's quite. If you can manage, it's hard when you're. Oh, unlucky. That was close. If you can hit his limbs, it actually can stun lock him practically. Where he keeps falling down, so keep hitting that leg. There you go.
And
He loses it.
he loses his lightning, doesn't he?
It's if you keep aiming for that leg, because he'll try and get the lightning back in, but he doesn't explode with it yet. He's going to put it on now. And that actually, if you're close enough, that gives you time to hit the leg again, and you can practically get him stun locked. But now he's raging.
Yeah.
We'll be a wee bit more aggressive. So I think, I would always do. Oh,
That's good.
nice. Yeah. When he's raging, I tend to do 2 dodges underneath him.
Okay.
Because if something starts spamming attacks, I get into that leg.
Ouch. Oh, one hit. One hit
unlucky.
kill. Damn, that's cheating.
That was much better though.
Yeah, I think that's doable. We'll come back, like, see if we've got, 5 minutes to kill at the end of an episode of game. We'll come back and try him occasionally.
Aye. I like doing him at this point because he's still challenging, but it's when you come back here naturally, he just becomes an absolute piece of piss because you don't come
Yeah.
back here for ages in terms of the story.
Yeah, true. So, I'll tell you what. We're going to take you with us. We're going to prep for the next episode, because that is really an episode of gaming. But do you know what? We'll run up to the cathedral for now.
Okay.
You know, although
with this health situation.
with this health situation, no. I think what we'll do is we'll call it an episode of gaming right here, and we'll see you at Cathedral Ward next episode with some more blood vials.
Aye.
Does that sound like
Sounds
a
a
plan?
plan.
Right,
Oh, it
nice.
does.
All right, well, appreciate you if you've got this far, and hopefully we'll see you next time for some Cathedral Ward boss action.
See you then.
Cheerio.
Bye.